Alright, hello, welcome. I decided to get this out of the way because I'm over 2 weeks. I'm 2 weeks overdue for this kind of stream, so I need to get this done and out of the way. So what happened last time is beyond me. We defeated CFW Brave. This time we'll see where we're going. I don't have the foggiest idea right now, but we'll see. Also, Stella did not make it. I just saw the input. We're also going to LAN Box. Oh, that's because that button doesn't work. You know. Oh my goodness, it's been so long that since I've used my controller that it's all getting all dusty and whatnot. What was I going? Oh, I wanted to go and check to make sure. Okay. Anyway, so let us. Well, she's just gonna constantly be wasting my stuff. She couldn't even. Okay, do this then. No, you're going empty-handed. You have done too much failing. That I'm not exactly dealing with it right now. Oh. I don't believe. Yeah, we are doing active quests right now. I don't want to go to the system. I want to go to plans. I don't want menu voices. Oh, a newbie nurse cap. Fun. That is a spider, I believe. I hate the summer because it always brings out these stupid insects that I don't really care for. Or I wish they would just leave. But don't worry, I have a weapon to keep myself safe. I think these are all ones I already have. Interesting. Yeah, these are all ones I already have. Well, let's go to LAN Box and start kicking stuff. Let me just double check and make sure that, what is it? My mic's still picking up. Okay. I don't want another one of those times where I speak for like an hour and 40 minutes and I'm like, nope, you have not been talking. It hurts. It really hurts when that happens. Don't worry, Vert. We'll get them. Oop. What was that? Flipping tables? Our only order was to make it an unforgettable act of carnage. Okay. It's like trying to keep track of how many patients sued the hospital because of Compa. Can't do it. I'm sorry, what? I kept track until I ran out of fingers. Yeah, so that means more than 10. Quicker than you expected? No, because she probably just wants to destroy stuff. She doesn't care at this point. She's been waiting for us. I think I almost pressed the fast forward button. You're not in the fight, so you don't get the first hit. What the? Blam, crash, etc. Nah, that takes too long. Because something unexpected always has to happen. That's the rule. The game can no longer label you as even a low tier mid-boss. How'd you get lower than low? A non-existent tier mid-boss? A basic tier mid-boss? The fourth wall has always been destroyed. It's not broken. Or, you can't break what's already destroyed. Win's a win. We'll have that information now. Okay. Okay. She never said she would tell you. She just said that you'd have to beat her up to get it. But she never said she would tell you if you beat her. It's just that that's the only condition where you could have gotten it. No, she might have some other information we need to know. Also, there's I don't know how to get rid of characters, but there's just this red dot, so the red circle of death. Just thought I'd point it out because I saw it. The enemy's faint. So what was their true intention? Diversion? Yep. Ruse. Ugh, planet Neptune. Yeah, is she okay? Okay. The Rhineland box was... Yep, makes sense. And they still haven't won.
私が愛に救援など求めなければ気にすることはないわ。自分の国が破壊されていれば誰だって助けを求めるわよ。お姉様。いえ、慰めは結構ですわ。教祖様。
It's not your fault.
誰が悪いとかはいいってば。それよりイースは平気なの？
What we should do is get back to planet Neptune, because if it's in their hands, we need to stop
つい
them.
先ほど向こうから連絡が来たわ。イーストガールを返してほしければ女神候補生だけでギャザリング城まで来いと。
The CPU candidates go to Gathering Castle alone. Whew.
随分とあからさまな手。罠ですって言ってるようなものじゃない。
They may as well have bolded, italicized, underlined, and italicized. So Control B, Control U, and Control I. Okay. It's a trap.
卑怯だよ。人質を取って呼び出すなんて。
Yeah, that's why I'm not giving Stella anything, because she's failing too much now. I'll just have her keep on going on that route.
わかりました。私行きます。あなた、人の話聞いてたのかしら？
It doesn't matter. Or if you can find where Histor actually is, then great. But we have nothing else to go off of to confirm her safety.
あまりに無謀。向こうが何を企んでいるか。だってイースンさんが捕まってるんですよ。早く助けに行かないと。だから罠だって言ってるの。素直に言ったところで人質を取り戻せるかどうかわからないのよ。
Yeah, that is true. They mentioned it's just like what happened just now. Where what was it? You can get the information from me if you beat me up. That doesn't mean you will get the information. It's just that you will only get the information. You'll only have a chance to get it if you beat her up. Because if she said you will get the information versus you could get the information, there's a bit of a difference there.
でも行かなきゃ絶対助けられないですし。それはだから何か手を考えてる。
She's not listening. It's just like talking to Neptune, Nor. It's not worth it.
仕方ないわね。私も付き合ってあげる。赤言い出したら聞かないし。
Yep, just like Neptune.
あなたまで。いいの？いいの何も。向こうの条件は女神候補生だけで来いでしょ。
They did ask for all the SCP candidates. They demanded the CPU candidates to go alone. It is pluralized, but it doesn't say which ones. Just at least 2 of them.
私たちもしょうがないわね。今回はカッシーよ。ちゃんと返してもらうんだから。
Okay.
あらあら。女神候補生たちはすっかり誰かさんのお人よしが移ってしまったようですわね。
Yeah, for better or for worse.
あなたの妹のせいよ。どうしてかなの？
Nor, this is Neptune. She's gonna do absolutely nothing. She's gonna act as if she didn't cause anything.
二人が怪我したら許さないから。
Nice woodblock.
私に言われても困るよ。
You are the supposedly older sister, and So you're more of an icon? Because older siblings usually rub off on their younger younger siblings. In this case, it's sisters. So, yes, Neptune, this is all your fault. Just by proxy of character. Stop it, Chica. There we go. LAN Castle. Gathering Castle. Oh. Okay. I see one thing right here. Why are there so many... there's so many extra... There's so many chats. I'm getting sick and tired of this. There's Nor. Plan. Enemies. Oh, by the way, Stella. I don't care if there's no equipment selected. I'm gonna keep on going until she gets it. Hello, Pepsi Man. How's it going? I'm sending Stella to her death again because she keeps on failing. The English voice cast shows me doing comedy. I've heard that when I was set to play the first game, people said use the Japanese. I'll probably just, if I get to the third game, I'll probably use the English ones just because I would like it that way. To me, it comes down to the argument of whether it's good or bad, it's in my native language. Well, as good as person on the phone is. I know that a lot of people do think that that cast is good. But I will have a good time with girls. I'll wait until the third game to just switch it back to English since I've done the Japanese for so long. Even though now would be a perfect time to actually hear all the voices. Like I said, I can't comment too much because I was told to do the Japanese voices, so I just listened to them. Because I did Super Neptunia RPG, and I was listening to the, from Neptune's humor in the Japanese dubs. Listening to Neptunia in her RPG, I've gotten used to the voice just a little bit. What was I checking? Oh, right. I wanted to go to the guild first so I can pick up some quests. Teacher Melancholy, Godly Materials Needed, Troublesome Company, anything in E. Yes. Mirror and drop. Help the guild beyond the red door. I'm waiting on my copy of Neptunia RPG to arrive. Actually, I got the Switch version because screw Sony. I have the PC version, which is actually what I'm playing the game on. I'm playing it on a PC. What? Oh, let me go and check the shop. There was something I wanted to do, but I'm forgetting it, like, hardcore, for some reason. Ugh. And yet, you would think that Nintendo would be the one that would do most of the censoring, since, you know, Nintendo, but no. Nintendo's been a little more lenient in recent years. It's the Sony who's just taken the knife and stabbed themselves. If there's any game company that you expect to expect censorship from, it's most likely Nintendo. No. And I'm not trying to be mean to Nintendo or anything, but that's the company that you would expect to see these kind of practices from. But no. Huh. No, don't go to there. I don't know if I really want any of the other equipment. So I'm just gonna... I might regret this decision, but you're getting an upgrade. Which is why it's more appealing to me to get the Switch version. Yep. What kind of things do we have here? We have D-Bag. Oh, man. Hello, sir. Please, go away. We have Neptune. You can go play now. Yeah, because we don't... Because you are not allowed here. I have the PC version because I'm sitting at my PC like 95% of my days. Sure. That in PC is the easiest for me to do any form of streaming on, because I either don't have what I need or I'm too lazy to look up if I can like do anything with my Switch. Besides, it feels more comfortable just sitting here. That's gonna be an interesting sight to see. Oh shoot. I gotta just do something real quick. Just in case. I don't want to bleed my ears out. There we go. Every single time, like, I open up this program, the volume knob goes to max, and it's like, oh dear. I don't want to get startled. It's a laptop, but it's... Emulations on this bad boy. That's pretty cool. I got this computer like a year ago or something, and it's a high-powered tower. It was well, it wasn't the most expensive. It was about $900 when I bought it in September last year. It certainly helped me be able to play Neptunia games, because my other computer was a piece of crap. Because the first stream of Neptunia 1, like every half an hour, the game would just crash. Like, hey, I don't feel like working anymore. It's like, thanks. What's going on here? Okay. Are we under attack? No, that's just Neptune in her, HDD form. No. Well, maybe. Maybe you could, if all four of you fought her. I've got a 7th gen Intel. I think Stella's just going to keep on dying because I'm not sending her anything. I don't know if I have an i5 or an i7. I have one of those. I don't remember the specifics, but it was like, what was it, 10? It was the 1080. It couldn't be 1080. So like 1050. I can't remember any of the things anymore. Like, I was talking about it all the time when I first got it, but now it's like it's just another machine to me. It's a machine that has clear glass on one side, and there's lights that come out of it. And I don't know why I thought that was cool, but I decided to grab it. It's what is it? Cyber Power PC. I mean, heck, the computer even came with a nice keyboard. The only thing I didn't get was the monitor, and the monitor is already good as it is. It's a, what, 1980 by 1080? Is that the resolution? I think so. I always find it weird that it ends in 80, but it's a 1980 by 1080. For this amusement, because you're too short otherwise. Of course it was. God dang it, Neptune. I can believe that. I can seriously believe that. That's the scariest part. Wow. Yeah, you should get going, Neptune. Well, that's awkward. She is definitely a character. The fact I own 22 games. I own 2 physical games, and then 2 other major games. Other than that, it's just a bunch of smaller games. I was gonna, if it wasn't for a tough financial situation, I would have 1 or 2 more. Well, mine's half and half, but for the major games, because I have a bunch of just small little eShop games that I also own. I should really play more of the actual cartridges I have. I've just never really been in the mood to play any of those. Magic H. The lily rank between the two of them has increased. That is true. I remember that one of the things I wanted for Christmas was literally a memory card, because when I got my Switch, the first game I got was Fire Emblem Warriors, but then when I wanted to get Smash Ultimate, I had to get rid of Fire Emblem Warriors. Because those two games, plus all the other smaller games I had, I believe it was just those two big games, could not coincide in their memory. So I got a memory stick, so now I can run both of them. The two cartridges I have are Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I got my Switch in December last year. I ordered it in November, but I got it in December. Cause it took it took about a week for it to get to me. Did it? Cause I think cause I got it on December 3rd. I didn't have money back when when the original system came out, because, well, first of all, that was the time I stopped working to finish up robotics, so I couldn't afford it when it first came out. I got mine on December 3rd last year. Neptune, please. Neptune, please. Okay, let's see if I can give you this. Can you do this, Stella? Please. Because if you can't, I will be very disappointed in you. I think that's all the quests. No, I don't. The couplings are probably going to be broken up. Let's see. Ooh, Castle, LAN Castle, and Castle Depths. I've been waiting to get Mario Maker on it, but with some unfortunate issues that arose with my work, I couldn't. Considering that you can't really buy much of anything if you don't get paid. But last week I was able to get my money, and I'm working more now. In fact, I have to work tonight. I'm playing this game because it's been 2 weeks since I played Rebirth 2. So I need to catch up on the game. Because I want to get this game done so we can move on to the third one. Because I don't want to because I don't want to go into the, oh, you're just playing Zero Escape. Well, no, that's not what I want. Because I felt like I was getting boring and stale with just the one game series. That's why I branched out and added 2 other games. One of the games has fallen off the radar, slightly. The other one, I'm still playing. Every Tuesday evening, or afternoon. Oh, congratulations, Stella. You didn't screw it up. Rude. How dare you? Ooh, some level ups. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get Mario Maker on it, especially since they've decided to hold back on their decision of no friendly multiplayer, friendly co-op. So when that patch comes out, I can get on it and play with some friends. That and just create levels, even though I'm not great at creating levels. You gotta play the troll levels when you get it. I probably won't if I can help it, because they just don't seem too interesting to me. Well, there's the dangerous enemy, yeah? Piggy. I gotta kill a piggy. Bacon Vader. Oh. I watch them, they just don't seem interesting to me. Speedy. Okay. If you're fine with being trolled, then they're okay. It's just that if you... It just comes down to personal preference. There are just various levels that people like and don't like. There are some people that like those like on-screen puzzle rooms, and there are some that don't. Troll levels are almost the exact same. If you want to see what kind of mess people okay, well I can stop using that move since I already have Max Rush. I can see how I fare against the dangerous enemy. Well, because... and I'm not surprised. It probably does have troll levels. I would be honestly surprised if it didn't. But, again, some people just don't find troll levels fun. It just comes down to personal preference. I can't explain why people like it and why people don't like it. To me, it just... where's the item? Right there. Haha! Come here, you. Super fancy, yeah. Yeah. Alright, dangerous enemy. Let me save first. Save! I have saved. No, leave me alone. Oh, Battlemaster. Well, let's just start causing. That's probably one of the reasons why people don't like it. It's probably funny for the person who's watching, but for the person who's playing, it might not be so funny. Probably should have actually used Charlie's horse rather than what I did. Oh well. Because I don't want to say they're bad design, because you can get into a whole argument there. But some people feel like they can be cheap in some of the design principles. What do I want to do? Defensive, cheer on yourself. You go and do this. What? I'm not paying attention. I need to pay attention more. I want to do the EXE drive. This is one of the things I wanted to turn the English voice on because I've always wondered what they've said. But of course, because I have the Japanese voices on still, I just hear a bunch of nonsense. Because I don't speak Japanese. Well, his guard's down, which is great. Well, I need to just start chewing up his HP pool. Maybe if I just keep on using the high damaging moves, it'll help. Alright, slowly but surely we're killing him, huh? Why do I keep on using that when I told myself that I'd stop using that? Well, this is another dangerous enemy that's not very threatening, considering that, first of all, he's attacking a target he can't damage. Secondly, oh, there we go. Secondly, he's not that threatening. Ow, how rude of you. Well, he gained some health because he was able to get 2 turns in consecutive order. There we go. He is dead. Oh, there's the old dragon horn. And more level ups for our daring heroines. I also need to... Was there something for the lions? I'm probably gonna go and need to check. There we go. Where is my... There's my quests. Got that. A numbing spider. That's in the next level. A Leo Vader. Yeah, we've seen that. There's some items. I think those are probably on the next floor, I'd wager. I should be able to get rid of the other items. Or get the other enemies, at least. Can't do much in the way of the spider, at least, though. I can always just go and fight the big guy again, but that would just waste more time. Even though he wasn't that difficult. What are the levels at so far? A decently nice spread. I mean, Tekken's around their level, and even still, she's she might be 1 or 2 levels higher. I need a quest to check. I need 1 more Leo and 1 more Speedy. There's a piggy. I must slaughter the piggy. Yep, we have the enemies I'm looking for. Whatever. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to get them if it doesn't want to work. There goes them. Now let's get rid of the Leo Invader. Ow. Rude. I don't appreciate that. Meanie. Die. There we go. Beyond the red door. Wow, plenty of level ups from that. Alright, time to go forward. Into the next area we go. There we go. Ooh, Momus Charm. I saw that. I didn't see the rest because I just quickly clicked by it. Revival Pencil. Ring the hose over the wheels in another dimension. Ancient goddesses made this ring. For some defense and tech. What is your tech at again? You could actually use it, because you know, I don't think you have enough defense. But with the defensive value she has, she's certainly not going to be dying. Considering that she has to be up in front of the enemy for a large amount of the time. Definitely makes her a more viable user. There's the numbing spider. And boom, there we go. And that has the blue seeds. Galestone. Why do I keep on doing that? I paid for 1 day shipping again. Wow. Something doesn't seem right there with the payment. Look, I gave you the extra money. Will you do your actual job now? Pretty much what that's saying by not giving it to you within a day. Oh, there's another item. Silver one and a gray staff. Interesting. Let's see if those are better on the twins equipment. For 10 agility? For 10 agility. Sure. It's like, is that really much to think about? For 10 agility, yeah. Its last update was a city 3 hours away during the night. 3 hours away during the night. Well, unless something suddenly happened, it should be there. Always gotta wonder what happens. Sometimes it should have been here at least 5 hours ago. So there was either a serious issue or there was either incompetence or something very important got in the way that literally made it delay. Oops, someone whoops. And now, of course, I don't know where you're at. I don't know the conditions of any of that. I can't. I thought it would have worked. It didn't. Oh, it's a metal doggo, so this thing is gonna... This thing's gonna be a pain in the butt to kill. Oh, time to slowly chip away at his health. And that's why I decided to give her the hit ring. It's also annoying that these enemies have both high agility as well as vitality and mentality. Just, ugh. So rude. Making them absolute nightmares to hit. I think it's in the options configuration. I'm going to quickly save. Oops. What? Options, configurations. Right here would be the voice to do that. Here, we'll see how the English voices for these characters are. I guess I ended up going to, I call her If. If you call her IF, that's fine. I consider it the same thing. But I went up to that in the first game.
I had no idea our hostage would be such a teeny tiny cutie pie.
Good voice for him, considering how creepy he is.
But no use as a hostage. The Symphonies have their prime directives already.
No, man. Don't be so scared. Don't lose your cute, beautiful skin to grow ankles. You aren't hiding anything. Perhaps I could smell your
Don't force yourself to take things too far.
too far. Whew. Such meaningless words. My self-restraint is top-notch. Excuse me, miss.
Please stop. You are nothing but a lecture.
What?
Lecture? Oh, why? Thank you for giving me such high praise, my dear.
Jeez, those broads better get here soon.
I'm not so sure about this one.
There! It's Histoire! Neptune? Why did you come here?
Because she's Neptune's sister.
Ooh, my cutie pie CPU.
Ew! It's that gross fat robot again! Yucky!
For I am here to play games with you. Come, gather round.
You came like you demanded. Now let her go! You girls get dumber and dumber. Why in the hell would we keep a promise like that?
Yeah. They literally said they formed the exact same promise back when they were destroying, not Last Station, Lean Box.
Yeah, you're right. That's why we'll force you to release her.
How awful. What an unwise choice. If you cut our skin, we
How
It
so?
would bring me such mental anguish. You're such a cutie. Please don't make me do that.
Then don't. Period.
Oh no, Histoire. Should we do?
Now you understand the situation? I want those cute little twins to come here and play a game with me.
Oh dear.
So yucky. But if you do something stupid to Rom, I'll poke out your eyes.
Oh, don't fret, kitty cat. I am the gentlest gentleman in all of ASIC. Oh, a harem of cuties. Could life be any better?
It's gross. Your mouth breathing all over my face.
Yeah, nope, they definitely nailed that guy's voice.
Smells like poo. I'm so sorry. I was careless.
So, looks like that side of the room is satisfied for now, but
What, you gonna try and take us 2-on-1?
hey, Sir Trick, can I do whatever I want to these two?
Indeed. Haggard women do not interest me in the least.
Wow.
Sweet. Alright, you brats. You better not move a muscle or the little girl gets it. It's time for some payback.
Ah! Neptune, beauty.
Oh yeah, this is what I've been waiting for. Come on, let's see some tears.
Really?
Get away with this? Huh? What's with that rebellious look?
I could, under one condition, of course.
What?
What is it? It better not be sticky, stinky, ooey gooey, or gross.
Oh, it's quite simple. All you need to do is pledge your undying loyalty to
But how can you make sure that they're gonna keep their promise?
Join ASIC? What idiocy is this? Miss Nepgear? Miss Uni?
If they could pass it off as a feign, then it would be great.
If we do it, will you stop bullying them?
Ron, don't even think about it.
No, you can still feign it. Just say yes and try and act accordingly, and then just backstab them later.
But if we don't, well, yeah, but... Will you really keep your promise this time?
Of course. In my name's honor, I will keep my word. You wouldn't get more fellow members' wish.
And your name's on it. Dude, your name is Trick. Literally trickery.
No!
Miss Nepgear?
I'll be fine. Don't do anything they tell you to, alright? What Nepgear said. It's not like this even hurts or anything. And if you do join them, I'll be hunting you down first. You dummies! Still got the energy to mouth off, yeah? Let's see how much longer your tough little act lasts.
You know what? I'm just gonna let this unravel because I've already said my piece on the idea.
My subordinate is getting more and more upset because of you. This may not end.
No more! Yeah, I'm over it too.
You don't want them to be hurt anymore? Is that it? Oh, simply join us, and then...
I don't want to be protected by adults anymore. I don't want to be unable to save my friends anymore.
So what the heck's going on here? This is certainly their moment because we already had
My cuties are shining white.
we had Nepgear with we had Nepgear back with CFW Just Judge. Then we had CFW Brave, who was Uni's. Now we have CFW Trick, which is the twins.
Their powers appear to be increasing exponentially.
Ram has learned Northern Cross. Ram has learned Absolute Zero.
I'm gonna protect that you aren't gonna have your way, you big jerk.
What? Yo, boss! Everything okay over there?
They refused my charm so vehemently that they've powered up. I want to crawl in a hole and die.
This isn't the time for that, boss. We still have the hostage, so we gotta use her to force our hand.
Yeah, but no, your hand has just been burned.
Oh, you're right. Listen, cuties. The hostage cutie is... Where did she go?
I'm guessing Nepgear and Uni probably got her away.
Who, this girl?
Nope.
I walked
Others
away with
came
her
by.
while you went on your spiel about getting turned down.
Of course. I was wondering if the others were gonna join. I just didn't expect it.
Howdy, Izzy. You alright? They didn't crumple your bookmark or whatever, did they? No, I am perfectly fine.
Neptune, and everyone, why did you all come here? We knew it was a trap, so there's no way we'd let you come come here alone. We were just waiting for our chance.
Of course. Because they didn't want to jump in too early, because then that would have broken the promise. Therefore, they would have done something to their hostage.
A chance provided by my sisters.
Oh yeah, Neptune's not that bad. I'm just trying to get used to some of the other voices. CFW Trick is actually another really good voice. I'm just trying to get over the twins, because they really just feel very off-putting. I was gonna say Underling's bland, but I think that's probably part of her character. It's just that the twins, well, I don't want to say they sound the same, because that might be one of the reasons. But in the it's just that like the small little mannerisms of being like a little more quiet. Almost all the actors in Neptunia games are also in Persona. Interesting. You know what? I'll be honest right now. I've never played a Persona game. I've wanted to, but I've just never really had the means to. And especially when Joker got announced for Ultimate. And I mean, some of my other friends play Persona. A chance provided by my sisters. Yes.
No need to hold it in anymore. Pay them back tenfold.
Don't. You. Do you voice multiple characters in this game? Because I swore I just heard you somewhere. I swore I just heard Red's voice actors and another character.
Yeah. I'm gonna let them feel just how great it felt for me. I'm actually very angry this time. Shit. What are we gonna do? I was crazy pissed off.
Remain calm, fool. I let myself revel in their company too much. I don't plan to die in battle today.
And in general, the Persona games from 3 onwards have decent English voice actors. Alright, well then, you don't plan to die? Well, guess what? That's our intention, mate.
You know what? I wanted to bust your stupid skull open ever since we met. The brainwashing, that stink, that totally gross slobber. Bullying Miss Netgear and Miss Uni. You won't get away with this.
It sounds like same voice actor, but I don't think that... Ram and Ram might have the same voice actor, but they sound just like Red. Or they sound close to Red. I think I'm just imagining it.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength. I'll do this gracefully. Capacitor unit ready.
Let's go!
Power of a goddess.
I also get to figure out what the heck they're saying in that one thing. Why don't I just use Charlie Horse? I keep on forgetting about that. I'll be serious now. Time to be serious. You. I mean, I'm always willing to give it a chance, and like I said, the good thing about the English voice actors as opposed to the Japanese is that I can listen along while I'm reading rather than me just needing to read. Which, if I'm just reading it, I can easily get lost and confused. Let's turn you. Let's, I could do that, which lowers English-based stuff. Or magic, not English. Magic-based stuff. Here. Because clearly you need more stuff. Yes, it's your turn, and you're gonna mess his day up. No, not absolute zero. Yep, you two will be going first. Oh, nice. Most shows or anime games either have weak dubs or aren't translated at all. Jeez. Better than the Japanese dub. I'm actually kind of happy I heard the English variation, because I was like, because to me, Uni was just saying nonsense. I was always wondering what she was saying, and now I found out. Does he have... what does he have? Oh, his guard meter is way too high for me to really care about doing anything to that. You can do that. I'm skipping that animation. Because I've seen that animation enough times. I think he's being paralyzed. He's licking! Ow. Rude. How could you? You hurt me. That was very not bueno. Actually, you do that. I think one of the other characters have some form of healing. You do not. I think is she the only one? I thought one of the others did. I was about to switch by accident, which would have really messed something up. Yeah, I don't need that much healing, game. I think the title is kind of a reference to Super Mario RPG. I wouldn't be surprised. Considering just how much this game series definitely goes on with its references. Ow. Rude. How dare you? Oh, he's licking me. Okay, that has to be magical based then. Super Mario RPG was all 2D sprites, but with isometric 3D backgrounds. Yep. now I'm having you transform.
Time to be serious.
Then you should heal yourself. You should be able to heal yourself. Yep, she's the one that heals.
Heal.
That's okay.
Okay, I'll do this.
Well, time to slowly slog through this fight. So let's see. What would be my next maneuver? Gain more EXE, maybe? I don't know.
I'll do my best. Please take care of the rest. You're within my
That's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted at all. I pressed the X button instead of the A button like an idiot. Well, so what we're gonna do now is Compa's gonna fall right in front of him. Nope, he redirected his attention off. Okay. Well, whatever you say, trickster. You idiot. You, switch back.
I'm all ready.
What is it?
This should do it. I need to calm myself.
Because, yeah, no, I'm not doing it without the, yeah. Can I do anything with 2? I can get 2 EXEs off. Will you... Can you F off? Like, seriously? It's not even funny. Stupid.
I'm all ready. I'll freeze you solid.
Well, let's just get this move out of the way and see what happens.
This is the end.
Wow. Painful, I see.
I can go anytime. I'm sorry. I'll be serious now. CFW candidate Neptunia has arrived.
No, you... What you will do is actually just sit here and get some SP back. I have multiples of those. Yes, I do.
How you use it?
I died for my cue.
Yep.
You're within my
Because you're so predictable, I knew that was going to happen. Let's see, there's...
I'll use this.
The thing is, I'm just healing her back to full, so it's not really doing much of anything for him. What can that imply? Apply? Oh, right, those.
Here it comes. Roar the
Oh, oh man, they both affect a different one. Okay, that's good. One is physical, one's magical based. Wow, that's some janky crap. And
I died for my cue.
well, you're They're about to die, period. So... Just beat him up. Just beat him up. There we go.
I'll end this with one shot. Already.
With all those lowered stats, this isn't going to be that bad. Just gotta slowly slog through this. There we go. He is now defeated. Alright, good job, girls. Lost game me ring. And some level ups across the board. I'm sorry, that was just a little funny, just having broccoli just saying you at the end.
Kill my dreams. Who could ask for a better end?
This is in Persona 4 and Odin's here.
I have no regrets.
Okay, you can go die now. Because we don't want you around anymore. Trick B received.
And done. That was one too many perks in this world needs.
Yes.
We owe it all to Robin Ram. I did my bestest.
Hello, phone. I don't know who you are because you're an area code I've never seen. What, 102? Yeah, thanks. Okay.
That was so easy. We should have done that way earlier.
Actually, other than the fact that Nepgear got hit with a 3,000 and a 6,000 attack, it wasn't too bad.
Wait! Where'd Underling go?
She ran, like always.
I don't see her anymore. Maybe she ran away during that last fight?
Of course she did. And if we've beaten up 3 of the CFWs, she's not going to try and actually fight us.
You could set a clock to that trait of hers, Mew.
So in 5 minutes, she'll run away. Okay, she's gone.
I am so sorry for the trouble I have caused.
Don't sweat it, Captain. Let's just blame the baddies.
It's alright. We got you back. Let's go.
And we took their bait, so there's nothing to apologize for.
We got... Well... We got rid of Trick. But where does the trap lead us now? Because we have the Oracle freed, and we have Trick dead.
That solves one crisis. We still have a major one to deal with. Yes, Planeptune is still under ASIC's control.
Planeptune. Planet? What? I always like Planeptune.
They won't get away with putting their grimy hands into my nation's cookie jar. Let's get my home back.
I pretty much, after getting the Switch, been in the PS4 and my retro consoles. I have a PS4, but I think that heck only knows where my controllers are. So that's why I've never touched it.
Normally, I would leave this to you, but I suppose this is an exception, since it involved me indirectly.
I just don't support this PS4 anymore due to... So, that's one way of dealing with it. You just stop supporting the company, and hopefully they'll learn some lesson, huh? No. Because if Nintendo is not doing it, then you gotta rethink your strategy. The best game for it? Persona games? Yeah. Was Persona 4 on PS3? Well, we're gonna need probably everyone's help. Persona 4 was on PS2. What? Oh, was there a bunch of games between Persona 4 and 5? And so was 3. Spin-offs, yes. Okay. Yeah, this tells you how much I know about Persona.
Without support from the other nations, I fear this would be an impossible task. Please, help us.
Though one of the other benefits of the English dub is that I can just kind of rattle off what I'm doing, and if you can hear it, you can hear the characters' voices. And so I don't have to read the entire text, because after all the talking I do in Zero Escape, I couldn't do this much, and I couldn't do voices for these characters. I couldn't do the characters justice. Yeah, so we're gonna...
Actually, think of a plan for this one, though. I'll get all the oracles together.
Where do you want to meet up? In Last Station? In Lean Box? Louis? If you want a game with a horrible English dub, there is one, but it is an amazing game. It's called Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Alright, so let's go and get the oracles.
Thank you all for gathering once more.
Ram's and Ram's Awakening. Yeah, Xenoblade. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was on the, Switch. Because there was two games. There was Xenoblade Chronicles 1, and there was a game in between the two. I know the first game was on the Wii U. Yeah, I think the other one was 2. Alright.
Skip the formalities, if you would. We're well aware of why we're here.
I guess I also get to hear the other oracles. Let's see, Kai.
You are right. Then I would like to ask for your help in releasing Planeptune from ASIC control.
And I know that it's ASIC. I just like calling it ASIC because it's constantly saying ASIC, and for some reason sometimes my brain always mixes up S and C. So sometimes I'm always worried. I say ACIS. Wait, what? That's not right. That's one of the reasons I say if instead of IF, because it just rolls off the tongue a lot better. What? Planeptune? Whatever they're saying. I actually am always saying it wrong because I'm saying Planet Neptune. So I'm adding an extra N in there. Like I'm adding an extra N and E. That isn't exactly there. So that's on me.
Leanbox's forces are ready to assist. After all, this all stemmed from my poor judgment.
And that's why they were told to make it unforgettable. By causing as much damage as possible, you would think that it's a very pressing issue. When it wasn't, even though it kind of was.
It's hardly picturesque to have a nation next to ours under the control of something like ASIC.
Yeah, it's not a good strategy.
I have no qualms with providing support. Do you have a detailed plan we can go over?
Well, Nor, do we?
Time is too short to draw up any kind of intricate plan. I suggest the simple method of using force.
Just use force. That works. Maybe.
That's definitely simple, Mew.
It may cause some casualties on our end, but there is scarcely a more effective approach.
Well, I suppose it works.
Okay, then let's Mamajama our way over there now. Time is shorter than our skirts, ladies.
Nope. Nope. That's the only comment I'm making is nope. This plan has one problem to iron out.
Even if we use greater numbers, it will have little effect on the enemy leader. That said, I wish for the CPUs to act separately, seek out, and eliminate the enemy leader.
To act separately?
Whoa, so you think someone really tough is hiding in there?
We still have one CFW left.
Who's the leader? I believe her name was CFW Magic.
Yep, that would make sense.
Magic.
That's the very same. I'm sorry, that caught me off guard. just suddenly out of nowhere. That bitch.
Now we're talking. That woman has been at the top of my hit list ever since we got back. Very well. We will commence the operation tomorrow morning. Please rest until then.
All right.
Fight magic again. Why are you making such a nervous face, Neptunia?
Stop it, Neptune, please.
No reason. I'm perfectly fine.
Aha.
I don't know. I read faces better than words, and yours is like, ah! Don't worry, you're stupid tough.
Yep, that joke's a lot better in the English because I can't even imagine how it would have been. Might have just heard some kind of scream out of the Japanese.
I wonder about that. And hey, you got me as support, plus my whole CPU posse, and your little sister posse.
Neptune, I don't trust you with anything, okay?
We're gonna win, okay? Trust your adorable, eternally young older sister.
Eternally young older sister. I would say I trust you about as far as I could throw you, but you're probably pretty light, so I could probably throw you far. Then again, it depends on how strong I am. I don't know, I'll be the first to admit that it might have been because of the Japanese dub, but Neptune can be a bit of an annoying character. At least in the first game. You can chalk it to whatever you want. I will say that I did have the Japanese dub while I was playing the first game. So if you want to chalk it up to that, you can.
Okay. Thanks, Neptune.
I still don't trust you, Neptune. Do I have to talk about all the times that... No, actually, let's not go, because we'll be here for hours then. Oh, I'm not saying that the voice doesn't match. It's just more generic in Japanese.
Where are we going?
Hey, at least I'm not hearing random Japanese clips. A bunker. Let's see what we have here. Oh, did she make it back? I didn't realize. That's right, she did. So, first off, report that. Report that. Report that. And report that. I need to go back down and do that. Congratulations, Stella. You've made it. You know what? I want to see how long she lasts. Because I don't expect it to be too long. Immediately fails. About as what I expected.
Time to depart.
Unfortunately, I have to actually manually walk there. But dealing with some of the extra enemies shouldn't be too much of a problem. Even though I really don't need to fight these extra enemies. Well, I guess I'll just finish up the second game like this. Maybe I can try and get used to some of the characters. I have no idea what she just said, and I don't... What? I don't know what to say anymore. Here, you. Murdered. Uni. Murder. Haha. It worked. the guild. Now the question is can I do something about these stupid metal doggos? Oh, that's a spider web. Don't want to deal with that though. Let's go around here. Recalcum, huh? I don't know why I tried to swing my sword. You! Smack. There's literally one metal slime, huh? You can't reach them. Okay. Man, I wish the Rebirth games were on the Switch. That would certainly be nice. I don't know. I mean, if I wanted to just waste time, then it'd probably be useful. But I'm trying to play through these games blind, and I'm streaming them blind, so... if I wanted to get anything special or extra in some of the games, then it'd be useful. These games were on Vita originally. The Switch can run them perfectly fine. Yep. I realized that they... Well, I knew they were on a portable system originally. Because... if you get Uni in the as an extra character in the last game, she talks about how you're holding her. And it took me until the second time through the ending that I realized what she was talking about. There is no metal slime. Why is there no metal slime down here? Ugh. Stupid slime. Hey, you. Do you have a slime? Yeah, that can run it. Like, my PC could also run it, but for some reason it just did not like it and just kept crashing. It got very annoying to the point where I had to stop playing it. Oh, she can both freeze and burn them. Now... It looked like she kept on missing them, but she wasn't, thankfully. Where's that stupid metal slime? You, do you have a metal slime? I experienced a lot. And I have a video record of it. I don't remember the specs of my old computer, though. I do know that the only thing I remember off of it is the graphics card is like, was a 700 something. Was it 760? Was it like a 760 or something? It was a 750 or 760. 760, yep. Still no metal. I'm pretty sure it was a 760. Where are the... Ah! It was a GTX, I know that much. So with GTX, I would probably wager it's 760. Game, please. Game. You're gonna be like that, aren't you? Well, I'm just gonna blow you guys up then. I'm not getting metal doggo. Yeah, they spawn down here. They've only ran into 2 different types of enemies down here. Do you have a metal doggo that I can hurt? You do not. Oh, some free experience, I suppose. Oh, slowly burn. Ram's attack pattern is interesting. It's not the worst because I think it's just it's more of a forward to back rather than side to side hitbox. Here, I'm going to try each of these battles once, and if I don't get it, then I'm just walking on out. Hurt them! Ah, shoot! I ran too far forward. And that's dead. End your turn so I can cut you up. There we go. There's a level up for you. Oh, since that enemy didn't respawn, I'm not going to fight him. Nothing. Oh, that is unfortunate. I get pretty persistent on trying to hit as many enemies as I can. Sometimes I have to tell myself, just, you can't get it to work, stop. Can I hit them both? No, because I think Ram's in the way, if anything. Ow. You hurt me. I don't appreciate that. Ooh, no, not there. Well, time to just slowly walk on out. Time is short, guys, so let's go back to the castle. Yep, first enemy and she died. There, just go on, do that. Let's see, I'm going to turn in the quest, see what's in Loe, and then I'm going to call it for the night. Since I couldn't get the jelly, unfortunately. The one jelly I did fight was, oh look, I don't feel like dropping anything, so, ugh. Because I think I've about hit the 2-hour mark of streaming. I want to enjoy some more. I want to go and do something else before I have to go into work tonight. Okay, Falcom. What do you have to end us off on? Down in records. Interesting. In such a way that I don't mind if others want to read it. Oh. Actually, some of my logs are published and for sale already. Interesting. She just writes something and it gets published. It sounds like any author, honestly. Should I call you Miss Falcom? No, she still just wants you to call her Falcom. Adele Christine. Oh no! Oh dear. How could we forget? How could I forget? What is this? And then the twins somehow ruin it. The lily rank between Nepgear and Falcom has increased. I like how it always has to be Nepgear who gets the lily rank, even though some of the conversations seem to be between two others. You learned yourself from an old man. It's up to your imagination, really. Okay, thanks. Let me just make sure that there's no other text bubbles floating around. There are not. Okay, so with that, that's where I will end today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for coming out. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you. Again, thank you, and goodbye. And thanks for the follow.